everyone, it's me Beata from Horoscopes and Readings.com, and this is new astrological video. So I definitely got inspired because as you know, I mainly search Scorpionic energy, but also of course Pluto energy, because these are obviously pretty much the same. And that's why I decided to focus on two aspects in a birth chart: Pluto conjunct Sun and Pluto conjunct Mercury in a birth chart. You know, these are very interesting aspects to have, and if you are the one who has these aspects, I can tell you that people feel your strength, people feel your power. You know, recently I've been in the presence of someone who has this combination. That's why I got inspired, and it's like it's really interesting, you know, because these people, it's not like they are like, they don't have this like Aries energy, you know, like being too much into your face. These people, they don't necessarily have, they don't have to be like, you know, very talkative, but there is something about them, and people typically feel their power, you know. There's a lot of power in this combination, and that's why people typically tend to respect these people, and these people can be leaders, you know. I always feel energy of people, and especially people who have strong Pluto. That's why, you know, I originally didn't know that this person has this combination, but then when I came home, you know, I checked it with my program, with my computer, and I was not surprised, right? Because you naturally want to follow this person down the road, you know, because if person has Pluto pretty much attached to Sun or to Mercury, you feel like that person holds the power, and you also feel that that person has answers for you. So it is really, really interesting, and these people, they may come across as intense, right? But the truth is that people with Plutonian energy, they are intense, and it's like they intensely feel things and live their life very intensely, but they are not shallow, you know. This is interesting because behind Pluto there is like a lot of searching, right? Even soul searching, and I guess that this is what makes these people so alluring, because we feel that they pretty much know what they're talking about, okay? Especially with Pluto Mercury. Obviously, with every Pluto aspect, you know, comes some sort of manipulation, but it is really more of a character thing. So even if you have this type of combination, you may, but you also may not be manipulative. It varies, you know, from case to case, but definitely people will notice you, and even you can be very magnetic towards opposite sex. But some people, you know, like if you are a woman having this combination, then some men can be repelled, you know, by your strong and intense energy. So, you know, of course you are not for for everyone, because it can be sometimes difficult for people to handle you, because you have arguments, right? And you also know how to back up your arguments. So you are in a sense very smart, very wise, you know. And also the house where this combination is present is very important, because chances are that this Pluto, Sun and also Mercury are in the same house or in the house following, but that area of your life is very strong, right? This is where you can achieve a lot. For instance, if you have this in 10th house of career, oh my goodness, then yeah, you can definitely be in leading authoritative positions, but some power struggles are always present with that combination, but you can achieve a lot, you know. Or for instance, if you have this combination in your 5th house, and in 5th house we have also kids, then you can become obsessed with your kids, you know, and really be very smart and skillful how to raise your kids and become authoritative figure in this area. Okay, so this is very interesting. You know, it can be exhausting sometimes for you, but also for other people to live with person who has so much Pluto, because there is really depth of character, and you know, not everyone is ready to really live this intensely and deeply and so authentically, I will say. So this is definitely not for everyone. Another thing I want to mention with this combination, especially with Pluto conjunct Sun, is that there is a lot of ego, right? You know, even if we don't want to put it this way, because Sun is our creative force, Sun is our life force, life energy, Sun is our ego, and when Pluto comes into play, this is a very strong combo. That's why these people have big ego, but honestly only a person who has big ego can achieve, you know, a lot of things, right? Because there is confidence behind all the actions. But of course, you know, in our world, in our society, also big ego can be a problem sometimes, because it can be difficult for this type of people to live in relationships, you know, because it can be difficult for them to admit that they are wrong or to say sorry, right? Because these are all, you know, ego things. But for what can I say is really that if you have this combination, just try to use your ego only in areas that are connected to that particular house, you know, because this is where it makes sense, right? Typically in partnerships or in romantic relationships, you know, sometimes we really have to throw our egos away, otherwise we would not be even able to compromise. But definitely there is a reason. Like if you have your Plutonian energy in 11th house, you can become voice of reason, you know, because you have strength and power to really lead in this area and to help other people. So generally speaking, if we want to help people, we can definitely use our egos, and you know how to do that, right? So if the intention is pure and good, don't worry, right? Because also ego is here for us, and we can definitely benefit from it. Okay guys, so this was my analysis. Let me know what you think. Of course, I'm here for you. You can book a reading with me. Everything is listed in the description below this video. You can check my website, horoscopesandreadings.com, or just simply write me an email. It's info@horoscopesandreadings.com. This is my email address, and I will book a reading. I will schedule your reading. There is 4 days for business days turnaround currently. So I'm here for you, and I wish you all the best. Bye bye.